Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to y'all with a Oracle deck review. And the Oracle deck that I'm going to be reviewing is the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. I've had my eye on this deck for a long time, and I just recently got it probably 2 or 3 months ago, probably less than that. And this deck is absolutely amazing. Um, there's like no cons in this deck for me. Is I love it. I love it. Um, I love the box. I love this. The art is amazing. I love the box. Oh my gosh. I just love just the art and how they made the box look is amazing from the get-go. Okay? I love it. And then we have the guidebook. Oh my god. I absolutely love this guidebook. This guidebook, okay. I love guidebooks that really expand on what a card means. I like guidebooks that really gives full explanations about what a card means. Okay, so just for example, this gives extended amount of information about each card. So we got the Fairy of Divine Hand. So it got the information about the card, and then we got the Fairy of the Divine Hand Speaks. Okay, so there's a long expanded thing on that, and then we go to the divination message. Okay, it starts here. Okay, extended amount of explanation about what the card means. I love guidebooks that really take the time to help you to understand what it means. Even if you don't go to the guidebook a lot, it is extremely helpful. It's still extremely helpful. And this guidebook is amazing. I absolutely love it. I love just the feel of it, the thickness. In the beginning, it has a lot of information about how this oracle deck was made, why it was made. It has a lot of information about how to use this type of deck. It has spreads, so we got some spreads going on here. Got some spreads going on, and then got some more spreads, and we got some more. So this really, to me, goes all out in trying to really get you to understand what this deck is really about and how to use it effectively. I love it. Now let's get to the cards. Okay. Let's talk about the card stock. Okay. Let's talk about the back. I love it. I love the artwork. I love the backing. Okay. It's not firm. It's very flimsy, as you can see. I usually don't like card stocks like that, but this is an exception because I do love this deck. The borders, I have no issue with the borders. I love the borders. absolutely love them. Um, with this deck, it's not hard to shuffle. As you can see, it is very shiny. I don't know if you, yeah, it's very shiny. It's very smooth and sleek, which I don't have a problem with that either. I actually like that kind of feel of a card. It's no issue for me. In the beginning, I did have an issue with trying to shuffle these cards. They did stick together, so I did have to kind of go by each card and kind of um, pull them apart. And even then, it was still kind of hard to shuffle. Um, and I think part of the reason could be because of the feel of the cards, but that's really not kind to me at all. So you see the size, right? Pretty big, pretty big. I actually, with the size of my hands are very small. I actually love cards that are this big. I don't know why. I love cards that are this big. I don't know. So, and I just shuffle like this. I'm not going to shuffle because I put these in order to show you. So that's why I'm not going to try to shuffle them. Because I want to show you the cards in the complete order. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you some. Because if you decide that you do want to buy this deck, I want you to buy the deck and still be surprised by the other cards that I have not shown you. Alright? So, let's get started. So, this is the Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Now, it's called the Oracle of Shadows and Light. This deck, to me, there's nothing light about it. Which, for some people, if you don't really like dark like that, this may not be the deck for you. Again, this deck is very shiny, so please forgive me. The artwork is beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love the artwork that they put into this deck. Now, I don't use this deck a lot. It's not the season for me to use this deck anymore. But I do keep this in my collection because I love the deck. There's nothing wrong with the deck. I love this. I love this card. It's called Poe. I think I love it because I love Edgar Allan Poe. I think that's the reason. Here's the grumpy red fairy. I don't use these cards because right now I'm in a season of trying to, how do I explain it? Trying to look more into the light of things, more into the bright side of the good and the bad. So when I bought this deck, I was in the season for this. I did use this deck for shadow work. It was amazing to use for shadow work. I would recommend this deck for shadow work. It helped me completely. Okay. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And the reason that I am keeping this deck is because I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. The art is beautiful. I was going to sell this deck like I was going to sell my other one, the Miss Cleo's Tarot Power deck, but I'm not sure because I like having a look at these cards now. I realize how much I really enjoy the artwork. So even if I don't use this deck in this season of my life, it's still a very beautiful deck, and I would recommend this deck to anybody. Like I said, if you're not into the dark aspect, the shadow aspect of things, this deck may not be for you because it is dark. It's very shadowy. I originally got this for Halloween as a Halloween deck, but I really only used it for shadow work because that's the only use that I really had for this deck anyway. I never really used it on a regular basis, only when I needed to do shadow work. So this is one of the most beautiful cards, and I think it's because my favorite color is purple. Violet Angel, I love it. Lantern Fairy. This deck to me shows that the darkness can be very beautiful. The shadow can be very intriguing. You know, and not in a evil way. Not in a demonic way. This is a really cute this is a really cute card. Strange Valentine. Love is strange. I do enjoy this card. This card is probably one of my favorites also. Death and the Maiden. I love this one. I love this one. Shallow Grave. Two Little Witches. Very beautiful. Lady with a Bosch egg. This is very eerie. I love the eerie shadow feel of this card right here. This has a lot of shadow energy, a lot of powerful, eerie shadow energy within this deck. Sorry, the reflection. Sea Storm. This one is a very beautiful card also. Sea Storm. I love it. And then Dress of Alchemy. Sorry about the reflection again. And then Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl, Ghost People. This is a very cool and eerie card also that I enjoyed. And then I'm going to show you Storm Angel. Very beautiful. I love that. I love it. And this is actually the card that they chose to put on the front. I absolutely love this card. Really beautiful. And then Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. This one is really, it has that really eerie, I don't know, that really eerie, sad, shadowy feel. You could just feel the broken heart. You could just feel the sadness in this card. You can just feel that kind of energy. And I absolutely love this card. It's very beautiful. The art, the art with this whole deck, the shadow deck, is just amazing. So I think that's all I'm going to show you with this deck right here, because I do want you to purchase it yourself, so you can see the rest of the cards for yourself. I would give this deck a 5 out of 5. This deck is amazing. Again, I don't use it now as much because I'm not in the season to use it. But I'm definitely thinking about keeping this in my collection, because it is so beautiful. It just the art, the artwork, the images, the energy of the deck is what draws me. And I think whoever goes out and purchases this deck will completely understand what I mean when you hold these cards and when you feel that energy in the cards. It's amazing. So I do give this deck 5 out of 5. I would definitely recommend it. It's by Lucy Cavendish, and the artwork is by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the little review and mini walkthrough. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day and afternoon. Stay blessed, stay positive in the best way that you can, and in the best way that you know how. Stay blessed and blessed be.